Hi, gentlemen. 14 marbles on the track. The mods out in full force. The numbers in their favor. Can they execute tonight what they have never executed before? The marbles scramble across that starting line as they get themselves into position for the first turn of the first lap of the first qualifying heat of the evening. And it looks like it's going to be Lugo Val's Spooky Moose and Evo Games with Kill Spree going through into the main line. Desmond Jersey on the outside. Looks like Driscoll Diableback, Ryan, it's Crits, and AC and Dallas making their way through towards the middle. Lugo Val's with a good line as they go through that first turn. Spooky Moose tries to get through in second. Desmond Jersey coming around in third with Evo Games and Kill Spree Maniac in fourth. Joliska in fifth. And it's going to be Ryan in sixth place with Tamara's, it's Crits, and Diableback battling it out for seventh place. 3 wide and 4 wide as they go across the arch into the backstretch with Lugo Vallis leading the way, but just by a nose. Spooky Moose and Decimate Jersey coming up through the middle. Lugo Vallis goes into the inside edge, and it's going to be Decimate Jersey in first place now with Spooky Moose putting on some moves up the middle line. Ryan coming up through the pack out of nowhere, moving up into fourth place and closing the gap on Lugo Vallis as they hit the second turn of the first lap. Spooky Moose wide on the outside, gets a good line, keeps ahead of Decimate Jersey as they go into the final stretch of the first lap, looking for good position as they go into the second lap, and Spooky Moose ekes out Decimate Jersey on the outside edge. Decimate Jersey cuts to the inside. Spooky Moose holds the middle. It's going to be Ryan and Lugo Vallis battling for third with Drahuska, Kill Spree Maniac, and it's Crits. Ryan to keep the pace, but look at the moves on Spooky Moose. Spooky Moose just putting on the afterburners as they go into the second lap. Decimate Jersey and Lugo Vallis don't know what to do, and Spooky Moose is looking to win here, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming out strong. They're hitting harder than any other marbles thought was possible in the first race of the day, and Spooky Moose looking to capitalize, catching all the other participants completely off guard. Spooky Moose comes out of the first turn into the backstretch now as they go to the outside edge. Lugo Vallis trying to put some heat on, but right now holding at just barely a 90 marble length lead. With Decimate Jersey, Ryan, and Kill Spree Maniac floundering in the back. Spooky Moose cuts to the inside rail. It's going to be Lugo Vallis to the outside. Decimate Jersey also to the outside. Lugo Vallis up the middle with Spooky Moose holding first, but Lugo Vallis has found some speed. Spooky Moose starting to falter. Is now down to just about a 70 marble length lead as they go into the final turn. Spooky Moose to the outside edge with Lugo Vallis, and Decimate Jersey with a wild line cutting to the inside, looking to overtake both of the marbles, and they're going to be racing it down as they go into the final stretch. Spooky Moose now just barely ahead in first place, but Lugo Vallis to the outside. Decimate Jersey inside, and Spooky Moose is gunning for it. It's going to be Spooky Moose losing those pieces. Oh my goodness, Spooky Moose went too hard. They're running out of breath. They're completely collapsing right towards the finish line. They can't quite hold it together. Decimate Jersey coming down. It's going to come down to the wire. Both coming at the same time. Decimate Jersey ahead by a nose. Spooky Moose tries to push ahead. Who's it going to be on the final result? It's going to be Decimate Jersey by a hair on the front end, ladies and gentlemen. Spooky Moose in second. Lugo Vallis in third. Oh my goodness. 2 thousandths of a second on the first race of the night. Spooky Moose just went a little too hard at the beginning of the second lap. Didn't have enough for that final sprint at the end. And it takes a veteran like Jersey to know exactly how to capitalize on that situation. And that's exactly what they did. Let's go into the second qualifying heat, shall we? Yeah! Gonna get the Tuesday in. Did you ever fix the Tuesday's name? Oh, the Tuesday's been busy on my stream. He's an official test marble name now, in addition to all the other record hunter record holders. 1 minute on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Get your marbles in the second qualifying heat of the evening. Knappe, or Knappe, as the Germans would say. Guten Abend, wie geht es Ihnen? Willkommen. Let's do it. 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're ready. This is the second qualifying heat of the evening. 13 racers on the track, ready to give it their all. Let's see what's going to happen here on the second qualifying heat of the evening. Doing good, Knappa. Doing good. 30 13 marbles crossing the starting line, looking for a good position, and the mods are already on it. Cybernetic Kraken right up the middle as Elsid the first holding the outside edge. Both fall to the outside edge with Diablo Beck going for the inside line. Low grade Evil Games and Spooky Moose looking to redeem themselves after going a little too hard in the second lap of the last qualifying heat. But here comes Ryan with a perfect line around the middle, trying to get through that first turn in good position, but Kraken's already ahead by a decent lead. It's going to be Low Grade coming in from the inside edge with Elsa the first giving support on the inside, and the mods dominate coming out of the first turn as they go into the backstretch now. Cybernetic Kraken and Elsa the first holding first and second. Evil Games trying to shake them up while they move up through the middle. Ryan going to fall back a little bit further into fifth now with Diablo back in fourth. Low Grade and Lugo Valles battling for sixth place as they go straight down the middle of the backstretch of the first lap here on the second qualifying heat of the evening. Cybernetic Kraken still holds the lead by a good 30 to 40 lengths, hits the outside edge of that second turn and looks to get in good position as they go into the final stretch to get into the second lap. Elsa the first trying to keep the other competitors at bay as they hold that third place position, but Evil Games is giving them trouble. A little bit of a pump there as they go into the second turn, and it looks like Evil Games is going to try to get a little move here on Cybernetic Kraken. Kraken trying to hold the pace as they go in towards the middle. Evil Games coming up into the inside edge is going to be Low Grade coming around in third. Diablo back and forth. Elsa the first falls back into fifth place now. Cybernetic Kraken loses the lead as they cross the line. Low Grade puts on a big boost of speed going through, but hopefully they're not going to make the same mistake that was made by the marble that came before them as they go for the inside edge of the first turn of the second lap. Evil Games falls back into third place now as Kraken and Diablo back try to make a move, and Elsa making up the line through the middle as well. Low Grade holds first as they go under the arch, but just by about 30 marble lengths. Evil Games coming through with Cybernetic Kraken. Elsa the first putting the moves on the outside edge. Evil Games is starting to fall back. Kraken chasing him to the inside rail. Elsa the first ready to be in position. Looks like it's been a perfect piggyback here. Kraken leads the way in the first half, letting Elsa draft through the middle, and now Elsa has a chance to put on the, and there's the move by Elsa. I knew it was coming. A high boost of speed as they go to the inside rail. Low Grade trying to keep him at bay, but it's all going to come down to the final turn. Kraken goes outside. Elsa goes inside. Low Grade's caught in the middle. Diablo back, Ryan and Evil Games trying to help out from the back, but it's too little too late, and Low Grade's all on their own with the mods breathing down their neck. Elsid makes another move to the inside. Look at the speed on Elsid. I knew it was coming, ladies and gentlemen. The mods can't be trusted. They've got this under wraps, but Low Grade's going to try to hold it up the middle. Elsid falters up the inside. What is happening? Is Low Grade actually going to keep the mods at bay? Low Grade crosses the front line into the middle. Elsid come first, had it in the bag, but completely botched it at the end, and Low Grade somehow defeats both of the mods, sending them back to second and third place, and Low Grade will advance into the second. Ooh. Amazing play there. Mods, what the hell was that? You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourselves. you had that one in the bag. What happened? Did you stub your toe, Elsid? What the hell was that? It's like did you start celebrating before you? That's what happened. He started doing the whole, oh yeah, I won thing, and then Low Grade overtakes him. Son of a bitch. You know, as this derby goes longer and longer, I'm less and less sure about my mods, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I'm gonna have to clean house soon. It's not a good look. It's not. They're really tarnishing the reputation of mods on this channel. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Ladies and gentlemen, I should probably update that. The third qualifying heat of the evening. Get your marbles in. Still 8 places left for the Dectuple Bandana race at the end of the night. Get them in. Plenty of chances to take place in the final race. Anything is here. Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for coming out to the stream. Having some fun. Did the puppy survive? Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The third qualifying heat of the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic number 16. Let's get the race underway. The initial scramble as all 15 marbles cross the line looking for that early position. Ooh, Ryan and Sipchill having trouble getting started initially. But we'll see what happens as they continue to press through in the race. It's going to be Evil Games, AC Dallas, Drosko, Lugo Valles, Diablo Beck, Spooky Moose, and Low Grade. Low Grade, who's already qualified. just getting in on the action for the fun of it. Hopefully they're not going to go for 2 wins in a row. We've seen what happens to marbles who pull that stunt in previous derbies. It's going to be Evo Games up in front, trying to get across that archway in first place, but Diablo Beck and AC and Dallas are not going to be given much room. Spooky Moose to the outside, once again trying to find that perfect opportunity to strike. Hopefully going to strike a little later this time on the second lap and not run out of gas for the final stretch. Drahuska and Low Grade also giving up some lines here in 5th and 6th place as they go to the inside rail. The back stretch coming up into the second turn is going to be Diablo Beck in front by just a nose. AC and Dallas and Evo Games moving around on that outside edge. A bit of a collision there between Evo Games and Diablo Beck, and we have to be careful as they go through. It looks like both of them are a little shook up after the collision. Don't even know if that was an intentional collision. They might have just been both looking the wrong way around the turn and just collided head on with each other, and both dazed as they come out of the turn trying to hold position, and Low Grade's going to make a move for some reason, and Low Grade, looking to shake up the competition after already qualifying in the previous heat, is going to make a move across the line into first place as they go into the second lap. Evo Games in second, Spooky Moose in third, and Spooky Moose isn't done yet either. They're going to give a good boost of speed, and look at the marbles. They're about 10 wide as they all go across into the second turn. Low Grade, doesn't matter if they finish in first or not. The second place position after them will qualify, so let's see what's going to happen with this giant cluster of marbles all trying to make a move as they go to the backstretch here in the second lap. Sip chilling out in second. Tabraze, AC Dallas. I have never seen this many marbles battling for the position, ladies and gentlemen. Low Grade still in front, and again, it doesn't matter as Sip chilling holds second. AC Dallas in third. Evo Games in fourth. Tabraze in fifth. Diablo Beck in sixth place. Spooky Moose kills made, and it looks like it's Elsa in the first. Androska coming up not too far behind. Marbles still moving through the backstretch. AC Dallas tells ahead of Sip chilling. Sip chilling trying to hold third place for now, but it looks like Low Grade starting to lose some speed as they go around the second turn. AC Dallas looking to overtake Low Grade and just put them back in their place and take the position at the same time. Sip chilling in third. Evo Games in fourth. Tabraze in fifth. Trisk in fifth. Going to be Diablo Beck in 6th place, and Killspree in 7th, and Spooky Moose in 8th place. All trying to get through. Low Grade still holding first for now, but again, it's not going to matter if AC Dallas makes the move. Oh my goodness, AC Dallas is going to go for it. Tries to overtake Low Grade as they go to the final stretch. I think Low Grade's just barely going to hold on, but it doesn't matter. AC and Dallas putting up a hell of a fight. Horrific display of bad sportsmanship there by Low Grade 12, winning 2 in a row. We've seen this before in the previous derby, and it did not end well for that competitors. I hope Low Grade's watching themselves as they walk back into the gate. It's going to be a dicey one for Low Grade this evening, but AC and Dallas will be the one to advance to the deck Tumble Banana on that qualifying heat. Again, the mods. I'm not. You guys. It's just about time for your yearly review, by the way. It is the first month of the year. Don't forget your guys' mod reviews are coming up. This is all being noted. This all counts. This doesn't go to next year. This is going in last year's report. All right? I want you to know that. All this behavior is being documented. Ladies and gentlemen, get your marbles in for the 4th qualifying heat of the night. And again, thank y'all for coming out, joining the fun. How about it doesn't, though? Sorry, Elson, I make the rules on this channel. And until the actual yearly review commences, any material gathered on the mods during that time period will be used in the totality of the review, regardless of date acquired, approved, or verified. Deal with it. It's in the contract. Did you not look at the contract before you signed it, Elsid Kraken? I had the Burger Trough lawyers write it up for me. They did a damn good job. There's even a clause about loss of life and dismemberment. I hope you read on that one. Spooky Moose is going to go for it again as they go across in that initial scramble here on the 4th qualifying heat of the evening. Ghost Cat in 2nd. Decima Jersey in 3rd, and it looks like Elsa the 1st in 4th place, still looking to represent the mods here. Spooky Moose goes to the outside edge with Decima Jersey and Ghost Cat making some weird moves as they go through that first turn. Yellow Beck, everything AC and Dallas and Evo Games trying to hold position as they go into the backstretch here, the first lap, but it looks like Spooky Moose has got a pretty good line. Decima Jersey, who again has already qualified, not sure what's happening here tonight, but look at Elsa the 1st on the inside line with a beautiful stretch. Out of that turn, and they're going to go for it here as they go to the inside rail. Spooky Moose back in 3rd, Decimate Jersey holding 2nd, Ghost Cat, everything you Diablo Beck, AC and Dallas, and Evo Games, all trying to find some way to make it happen as they cut to the inside rail, but it looks like Elsa the 1st is starting to run away with it. Decimate Jersey's just trying to keep the pace again, even though they've already qualified, not sure what the strategy is here. Everything though, with a huge rocket of speed as they go to the inside turn, looking to cut off one of the other marbles. Can't quite get there in time, but they should have a good line coming down that turn and get themselves in good position for the second lap. It's going to be Elsa the 1st, still out in front. Decimate Jersey behind by about about 30 marble lengths. Behind that, 30 marble lengths further is Spooky Moose and Emmy Thingy battling it out, but Emmy Thingy gets a bad bounce on the outside rail, falls back to Tambourines and AC Dallas waiting there in fourth place to overtake as Spooky Moose overtakes Sesame Jersey up into the second lap. Elsa the first, still out in front in first place, now by about a 60 marble length lead, but Spooky Moose has got a pretty good line on the inside, and Emmy Thingy's got some speed coming in as well. AC and Dallas, who just qualified, is also representing in fourth place. Tambourines out the outside in fifth place as Elsa the first tries to keep the competition at bay, whipping around on the outside edge. Looks like they've completely abandoned Cybernetic Kraken and are just going to decide to try to finish this one out by themselves. Emmy Thingy makes up a lot of ground on the inside turn of that second lap, coming around in second place and starting to give chase. Oh my goodness, look at the speed of Emmy Thingy, and Spooky Moose trying to make a move as well. Elsa the first needs to find some answer for Emmy Thingy's speed as they go to the outside of this last back stretch of the second turn. Elsa the first to the inside, Emmy Thingy to the outside. Tambourine, Spooky Moose, and Ace now struggling to keep pace. Even Elsa the first is starting to lose pace here with Emmy Thingy as they go to the final turn. Spooky Moose to the inside, Tambourine's the outside with Elsa the first to the outside as well. Emmy Thingy with a very good line needs to maintain their speed and watch their exit as they go to the outstretch here. And will Emmy Thingy be able to hold it to the finish? It's going to be Elsa back in second, Tambourine's in third, Spooky Moose in fourth, AC Dallas and Ryan a little bit further behind. AC Elsa first gets a bad bounce. Spooky Moose and Tambourine's looking to overtake, but it doesn't matter at this point. Emmy Thingy's increased their lead to about 75 to 80 marble lengths. Going across to the inside edge. Emmy Thingy just putting the afterburners all the way down on the second lap, and a beautiful play by Emmy Thingy on that lap. Coming out right out of the first turn of that second lap with a huge boost of speed, overtakes the entire competition and holds the lead all the way to the end. What a performance by Emmy Thingy. That's the kind of racing we like to see here, ladies and gentlemen. Perfectly strategized, clean racing. Let's have more of that as we continue on this derby tonight. It's inspiring, Emmy Thingy. To see a legitimate win for once, it's refreshing. No spinning back kicks, no knives in the sternums, no rocket boosters strapped to your ankles. Just a good old-fashioned win, Emmy Thingy. That's what we need more of. That's what we need more of around here. Good old-fashioned racing. One minute on the clock. Get your balls in. Let's go. Fifth qualifying heat. I'll remember to change these at some point. You don't have to. I'm just saying it'd be nice to see more of it for once. I feel like we've been going down a very dark path on this derby for quite some time. It was nice, it was refreshing to see a clean race for once. That's all I'm saying. I'm allowed to have a preference. Tim Dinner, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. It's good to have you all here. Hope you're having fun. We do this every Monday. Just to, you know, do it. What else are we going to do? What else are we going to do? Diablo Bob is looking for some blood here. We'll see what they have in store for us as they get everything ready here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 17 marbles here on the fifth qualifying heat of the evening, bringing to a close the first half of qualifiers. The marbles cross the line in the initial scramble with Diablo Vectrosca, Evil Games, Emmy Thingy, Ghost Cat, and Spooky Moose. Still looking for glory. Poor old Spooky Moose has been trying their hardest every single heat, but just can't quite find the strength in him to pull out the win. Maybe they need to take it easy for a lap or two and try to go for it all in one final attempt towards the end of the qualifiers. Cybernetic Kraken, first one out as they go to the first turn with Diablo back right behind in second place. None of the mods have been able to make it happen yet. Will Cybernetic Kraken make an attempt here? Looks like it's pretty good right now, coming across into the outside edge. Oh my goodness, Cybernetic Kraken is really rocketing down the speed, and Kraken is definitely here to win now, ladies and gentlemen. Realizing Elsa the first is not up to the task, they're going to take it upon themselves this time, and they've already pushed about a 70 to 80 marble length lead as they go through the back stretch of the first lap. Tin Tinnert in second place, Evil Games in third, Diablo Beck in fourth, Emmy Thingy in fifth place, who again has already qualified. Cybernetic Kraken to the outside of the second turn, looking to go through into the final stretch and get themselves in good position for the second lap with Tin Tinnert, Diablo Beck, Emmy Thingy, and Evil Games holding that second place position for now, but Tin Tinnert might be faltering here as they hit the outside edge. Emmy Thingy with another boost towards the middle, Diablo Beck with a boost on the outside, Tin Tinnert going up towards the middle, and Cybernetic Kraken giving a good line to the middle as well. All three marbles trying to cross the line. It looks like Killspree's going to come up from the outside edge, overtaking. Oh my goodness, Killspree with a huge boost of speed. Where is this coming from? A perfect line from the outside, cuts to the inside. Kraken dodges the outside. Killspree up the middle. And what is Oh my goodness, Killspree's gunning for Kraken. Kraken better watch out. Killspree's got 3 machetes and a chainsaw coming out of his mouth, and Cybernetic Kraken is fleeing for his knife right now as he goes to the outside edge under the line, but Killspree Maniac is still right behind. Kraken just running for their lives. Killspree Maniac just throwing all sorts of cutlery at Kraken, but it looks like it's throwing him off balance a little bit, and he falls to the inside edge, and Diablo Beck's going to look to overtake in third place. Pokemoose, Ebithingy, Trahuska, Evo Games, and Tamrace all trying to make something happen in the back, and Kraken is still just running for their lives as Killspray is just chasing them down, throwing everything they've got at him. But it looks like Kraken's not going to be thwarted just quite yet. Diabloback overtakes Killspray. Killspray up the middle, tries to get two back again. Gravity Kraken holding first place for now with Diabloback, Evo Games, and Killspray Maniac all trying to make it through in second place. Kraken is the outside edge. Diabloback, Evo Games, and Killspray Maniac gunning for. Diabloback is gunning for Cybernetic Kraken. Kraken's trying to hold, but it might be too little too late. Diabloback's got the line. Kraken's starting to falter. Diabloback's starting to push, but it looks like Kraken's going to pull through in the end anyway, and Kraken just barely holds on to first place as they cross the line, and Diabloback's going to be in second, Evo Games in third, Killspray Maniac in fourth place. Good lord, that was terrifying. Alright, the mods represent yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Not surprised. It took them a little while to get it all together, but they finally figured it out. Let's see who will qualify for the second half of the qualifiers as we go into heat number 6. Woman on the clock, please, y'all get your marbles in. Again, thank y'all for being here. Hope you're having a good time. Looks like there's some strategizing going on in the chat. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of marbles all crammed up in the top here. Interesting. Interesting. 30 seconds, so you'll get your marbles. Let's do it. Admed, hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Good to have you here. For those of you new and don't know what's going on, this is the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic. 10 qualifying heats. First place from each heat advances to the final race, the Dectuple Bandana. Winner of that race gets to make a command of the week for this very channel. Also, there's a betting period on the final race. If you bet correctly on the winner, you get VIP for a week. Oh, crazy. Exclamation point VIP in chat if you don't know what that means. And let's get this going, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 18 marbles crumbling across the line for that early position as they go into the first herd. Skankin' Monkey, Admed, Logo, Valos, and Elsa the first. All up front as they go into that first turn. Diabloback, Tintinert, Spooky Moose, Low Grade, and Ryan trying to make something happen as they go to the outside edge. Killspray Maniac up through the middle. Maniac indeed, as they have been looking to go on a killing rampage here and haven't quite been successful yet, but they are still giving chase to those winners as they go through into the backstretch. Lugo Valos holding first. Skankin' Monkey in second. Admed coming around in third. Admed 2906. Don't know much about this marble. New racer on the scene, but definitely putting a good show here as they go to the backstretch here of the first lap. It looks like they're just going to come out to the outside edge and get themselves in good position behind Skankin' Monkey. Ryan up through the middle, making a move yet again. Last time it didn't pay off, but it might pay off this time. Lugo Valos in first place, so they got the outside edge, but looks like Killspray Maniac is out for the kill yet again. They still got one machete left, and Lugo Valos better be careful. Oh my goodness, Killspray's lining it up. Lugo Valos is going to be in trouble. Killspray Maniac looking to get that machete in the back of Lugo Valos' skull, and it looks like Lugo Valos is just going to duck out by intimidation, and Killspray Maniac is going to take the lead as they go to the outside edge, but Skankin' Monkey keeping the distance on the inside edge is going to try to put some competition on him as they cross the line into the second lap. Lugo Valos to the inside, Skankin' Monkey gunning to the outside, Killspray Maniac up the middle with Oddbed back in fourth place, Spooky Monkey else in the first, Ryan and Diabloback not too far behind. Killspray first one into the last first turn of the second lap. I'll get this right eventually. Lugo Valos tries to hold second as they go to the inside. Oddbed and Skankin' Monkey trying to make it happen as they cross the archway into the backstretch. Killspray Maniac hits the outside edge. Lugo Valos, Skankin' Monkey, and Oddbed still trying to fall through in second place. And Oddmed is going to take in second place, tries to get a little bit more speed. And Oddmed, I don't know if they know that Killspray Maniac is wielding a machete, but they're going to try to push the advantage. And Oddmed, oh no, Oddmed goes for Killspray in a wild turn of events. Oddmed had a chainsaw of his own, hacks a leg off of Killspray, and Killspray is using the machete to replace his other leg as he continues to race down the track. And now it's going to be interesting. It's going to be Killspray, Oddmed, and Lugo Valos all neck and neck as they go into the final stretch here, trying to finish out the 6th qualifying heat of the evening. Killspray somehow still in first, but Ahmed's going to run for it here as they go to the outside edge. Lugo Valos overtakes Killspray Maniac, lost his machete. He's now hopping on one leg as he falls back to third on the inside line. And Oddmed, holding the leg of Killspray Maniac, crosses the line like a madman himself. Have you seen a turn of events like it in your life, ladies and gentlemen? Oddmed crushing it on their first appearance here on the Derby scene. We're going to have to take another look at that marble a little bit closer. We'll get the doctors on him to make sure nothing's on the sly there. A little suspicious of an upcomer making a performance like that out of nowhere, but we'll see what happens when the doctors come back with their reports before we get into the final race tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Good Lord, what a turn of events. Wowzer. Wowzer. That was something. That was something. I don't know what that was, but that was something. 1 minute on the clock. Get your ball, ladies and gentlemen. 7th qualifying heat of the evening. Load. Oops. Well, it's close. Almost did it. Nope. Good try, though. I don't think Killspree saw that one coming. How's it going, Captain Dad Bod? It's not quite the clean racing. Smack, welcome in. Good to have you here. Not quite the clean racing we were hoping for. At least it's entertaining. Did you? Thank you. Much appreciated. Not good enough! You gotta do better! It's good. When it's good, it's good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 7th qualifying heat of the evening. We've got 18 marbles on the track. Let's see what's going to happen on this race. I'm almost afraid to find out. Ryan Druskin, Cybernetics Kraken on the outside line. Spooky Moose out in front, looking to go for it here with just 3 more races to get into that qualifier. It's going to be Evo Games trying to hold the middle with low grade. Ryan Druskin, sip chillin', going for a good line on the inside edge, but it's all going to come down to the dismount as they go into the backstretch here the first lap. Spooky Moose is out in front, but just by a little bit. It's going to be Ryan Druskin, low grade, making a move on the outside edge with Diablobeck up the middle. Diablobeck's got a lot of speed. Overtakes Spooky Moose as they go through. Ryan giving chase in second. Spooky Moose cuts to the inside, trying to hold second as Ryan overtakes. The Kraken's making a move to the outside. Diablo Bob up through the middle. And Ghost Cat tries to make a move to the inside as well. It's going to be 5 wide for second place as they go into that second turn. And Diablobeck ahead by about 40 marble lengths as they go through into the second lap. Diablobeck in good position as they hit this final stretch of the first lap. With Diablo Bob, Cybernetic Kraken, looks like Spooky Moose, Ghost Cat, and Ryan all try to give chase in second place. Diablobeck to the middle. Diablo Bob up through the middle as well. Ghost Cat to the inside. Cybernetic Kraken to the middle. Ryan to the outside. Spooky Moose making him up through the middle. And looks like Spooky Moose is going to try again. We've seen Spooky Moose do this one before, but will they be able to do it again and this time keep their pace all the way through the second lap? We're going to find out. Ryan trying to really sprint it out as they go to that first turn of the second lap. Spooky Moose holding second. Cybernetic Kraken in third. Diablobeck tin-tittered smack. Ghost Cat, low grade, and Diablo Bob all making moves as they go to that first turn of the second lap, and this is going to be a pretty close race to the finish. I can tell already. Ryan out in front by about 10 marble lengths with Cybernetic Kraken, Spooky Moose, Smack, Low Grade, and Tinder all giving chase as they go in through under the arch into the backstretch. Spooky Moose still putting on the speed, and Spooky Moose is going to make the move, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if Spooky Moose can hold the pace this time. Smack to the inside, Cybernetic Kraken to the inside, Ryan up the middle, Low Grade up the middle, Spooky Moose giving a good lead by about 30 marble lengths now as they go to the inside line. It's all going to come to the final turn. Low Grade up the middle, Ryan to the outside with Smack, Cybernetic Kraken as well. Diablobeck, Diablo Bob, and Ghost Cat trying to hold pace, but I don't think they're going to be able to come back from behind as they go through into the final stretch here. Oh no, Spooky Moose falters as he goes down to the bottom of the turn. Low Grade with a chance to overtake as it goes to the outside edge. Spooky Moose up the middle, Ryan to the outside, Smack to the outside, but Spooky Moose is not done yet. Spooky Moose puts on the boost, looking to go through as quickly as possible. Look at the speed on Spooky Moose. Spooky Moose wants it, Spooky Moose needs it, Spooky Moose is just giving it all they've got, and Spooky Moose finally has their day. A beautiful comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Spooky Moose finally figured out the pacing to get themselves in first place with a huge boost of speed at the end there. GG's indeed. Low grade Ryan, Cybernetic Kraken, Sip Chill, and Tinted all following through behind, but Spooky Moose advances to the Dectuple Bandana. Nicely done, Spooky Moose. I was rooting for you. I try not to play favorites, but sometimes you just get won over by someone's fighting spirit, you know? Hard to say no. Hard to say no with a fight like that, Spooky Moose. Hard to say no. 1 minute on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, the 8th qualifying heat of the night. We already have 7 qualifiers: Decimate Jersey, Low Grade AC in Dallas, Everything, Cybernetic Kraken, Odd Med, and Spooky Moose. Who will the final 3 qualifiers be? Let's find out in 45 seconds. And 2 more races. Kraken already qualified, Diablo Bob. Kraken already qualified. You're wasting your energy, man. You gotta get to the finals first. I'm probably going to cut out that middle pause, Captain Dadbod. And then it should be good. I'll just adjust the volumes or not. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 19 marbles here on the 8th qualifying of the evening. This is one of 3 remaining qualifiers. Let's go. Oh my goodness, Captain Dadbod just bumped off Lugo Valis, everything, Killspree Maniac, and Tamraze, and rockets up into first place. What a play by Captain Dadbod. Never seen a start like that in my life. And it looks like it's going to pay out as Captain Dadbod just cuts to the inside of this turn. And Captain Dadbod might be running away with this map race from the very beginning. It's going to be Ryan, Evil Games, Cybernetic Kraken, and Dr. Horrible holding second place for now. Logrid with a good line on the inside with Diablovac trying to get through as well. But Captain Dadbod with that amazing start is going to have a tremendous lead as they cross the arch into the backstretch now. And Captain Dadbod is already ahead by 50 marble lengths and continues to increase their advantage. Cybernetic Kraken holding second, who's already qualified. Evil Games and Dr. Horrible back in third with Diablo back in 5th, Ryan in 6th, and a whole bunch of other marbles struggling to keep pace with Captain Dadbod, who is just rocketing out of this starting gate with a beautiful strategy never before seen. Oh my goodness, Kraken goes for a swipe on Captain Dadbod. Narrowly misses as they go into that second turn. Captain Dadbod crashing to the outside edge to try to avoid Cybernetic Kraken, but Cybernetic Kraken's not done yet, and Captain Dadbod could be in trouble. Cybernetic Kraken, who's already qualified, holding pace in first place for now. Captain Dadbod looking to qualify in second at the moment, but Dr. Arbo, Low Grade, Diablovac, and Evil Games are starting to close the gap. Captain Dadbod might have been intimidated by Cybernetic Kraken, and that's not a good way to go because now the other marbles from behind are going to have a chance to overtake. Captain Dadbod is just cowering in the corner now. I don't know what happened to Captain Dadbod. Something got to him by Cybernetic Kraken, and it looks like Dr. Arbo and Low Grade are going to overtake as they go into the first turn of the second lap. Diablovac and Ryan trying to make a move on Captain Dadbod as well. Cybernetic Kraken out by front with a huge lead, and again, the mods continuing to tarnish their reputation here on the channel, and you hate to see it, but there's really nothing I can do to stop it. Dr. Arbo and Captain Dadbod battling for second place. Low Grade, Diablovac, and Ryan holding back and forth with Dr. Arbo to the outside, Captain Dadbod to the inside, with Captain Dadbod starting to lose that position as Dr. Arbo goes through by about 5 lengths lead as they go to the inside edge. Diablovac up the middle with Evil Games and Ryan not too far behind. It's going to be Kraken out by a huge lead now, a good 90 to 100 marble length lead as they go to the second turn, looking for a runaway victory, but again, it's not going to matter because they've already qualified and it's all going to come down to second place. Captain Dadbod with a good line around the middle, tries to get through with a good boost of speed, trying to get themselves back into second place, but Dr. Horrible, Diablovac, and Evil Games are not going to let up. Captain Dadbod falls back into 5th place now. Diablovac, Dr. Horrible, and Evil Games, oh my goodness, 4 wide as they go to the final stretch. Diablovac makes a move to the outside edge, Captain Dadbod to the inside edge, but it's too little too late for Captain Dadbod. They've completely lost their cool, and Diablovac will cross the line and qualify after Cybernetic Kraken horribly wins a second time. Again, continuing to tarnish the reputation of the mods on this channel. This is all going on your annual reviews, guys. I've had enough. I've had enough. This is just, ugh. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's over a second. You won by over a second, Kraken, when you've already qualified. It's just, ugh. Ugh. I hate to see it. I apologize, ladies. On behalf of the channel, I apologize. The mods of this channel do not reflect the values, opinions, or philosophies of Shenanigans TV. And we apologize for what they've said and done. Disgraceful. That's right, Low Grade. That's right. It's all in the contract. They knew what they signed up for. I don't want to hear it. It was all in the contract. Ninth qualifying heat, ladies and gentlemen. Get your marbles in. 50 seconds left on the clock. Captain Dadbod, that was an amazing move in the beginning. But as most veterans will tell you, it's not about your initial start position. It's all about the finish. You got to save enough for that second boost halfway through the second lap. It's not the only way to win, but that's the best way to win. Tried and true strategy. Oh, Diablo Bob's going to be bringing a nuke. We'll see if it actually helps or hinders him. Well, you are a dad, Captain Dadbod, you know. Life takes its toll on the body and the soul. We're only human. Ladies and gentlemen, 22 marbles on the track, all looking to qualify in the last 2 open positions here for the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic. Number 16, Emmy Thingy, who has already qualified out in front. Captain Dadbot, who's hungry for more. Odd Med, who's qualified. Spooky Moose, who's already qualified. Not sure what's happening with these marbles here, but we'll see what happens as they go through the first turn of the first lap of the 9th qualifying heat of the evening. The marbles move around to the outside edge. Good joke there, Diablo Bob. Let's see what happens. It's going to be Captain Dadbot out in front yet again with Lugo Vallis, Ryan, Emmy Thingy, Skag and Buggy, and Ghost Cat all giving chase in second place. Lugo Vallis squeaks out ahead of Captain Dadbot, but Captain Dadbot gets a much better boost as they go through on the outside edge. Lugo Vallis falls back to cut to the middle. Low grade up the middle as well with Ryan not too far behind. Ghost Cat, everything it did. Tootsie 2029 and glorious JVV all making moves to the inside edge as Captain Dadbot tries to press their advantage going into the second turn. Lugo Vallis to the outside of the second turn with low grade coming up with a pretty good line and a lot of speed. Ghost Cat tries to hold the good line as well, but collides with Trahuska, and that could be trouble for both of those competitors as they go into the backstretch here of the first lap. Lugo Vallis, Captain Dadbot, and Low Grade. Oh my goodness, Low Grade chops off the front of Lugo Vallis and gets a good boost of speed in the process, and Low Grade's going to advance even though they've already qualified, and they're going to start to sprint ahead into first place as they cross the line into the second lap. Captain Dadbot in second, Lugo Vallis is there, but Elson now first, and Cybernetic Kraken just rocketing in, ladies and gentlemen. Where are the mods coming from? Kraken just pushing Elson from behind with all the speed he can muster, trying to get two mods to qualify in for the Dectupo bandana tonight, and this could be an amazing move performed by the mod team here today as they go to the back stretch of the second lap. Low Grade out in front just by a nose, but Trahuska's got a good line up through the middle. Captain Dadbot with a lot of speed to the outside edge. Lugo Vallis up to the middle as well. Kraken still in it. Everything in it. Ghost Cat and Elson the first falls back. Not sure what happened with the mods. Just trying to go for a little bit of a scare perhaps. And Captain Dadbot overtakes Trahuska as they go to the inside edge. Low Grade still going through with a lot of speed even though they've already qualified. Trahuska to the outside wedge as well. What is going to happen? 3 wide into the backstretch with 4 wide right behind going into the final stretch. It's all going to come down to the dismount, ladies and gentlemen. Trahuska with a beautiful line through the turn. Tries to get through in first place. Captain Dadbot with a lot of speed, trying to hold second. Low Grade in third. Ghost Cat in fourth, but Captain Dadbot gets a bad boost on the outside edge. He's going to fall back into the middle of the pack. Trahuska to the inside. Ghost Cat up the middle. Low Grade go to the outside. Everything he tries to get through. It looks like Ghost Cat's found speed. Where did Ghost Cat come from? Ghost Cat comes out of nowhere, overtakes everyone with a perfect line across the turn, and Ghost Cat with the upset of the week, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of nowhere through the middle of the pack on the back turn, right down the outside edge of the final stretch, taking the victory, and Ghost Cat advances to the Dectuple bandana. Congratulations. Where on earth did that speed come from? That was a crazy finish. Diablo Bob, what happened? Did you forget to start the ignition sequence? Yeah, now it goes off. A little too late there, Diablo Bob. Try to time the arming sequence a little better. It didn't quite go according to plan, did it? It was not quite what we were expecting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last qualifier. Last chance to get into the Dectuple bandana race. This is it. If you've been waiting, wait no longer. This is the time to strike. 1 minute, get your marbles in, let's go. All right, folks, 30 seconds. Get your marbles in. Let's do this. Diablo Bob's just going to go on a murderous rampage for anyone who's near him. Look out, guys. Diablo Bob's just going to go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, the last qualifying race of the evening. Thank you all for coming out. Hope you've had some fun. We will get the final Dectuple Bandana Champion race underway after a little bit of setup and fun time. So let's get this race to his conclusion. Spooky Moose out in front of the right-hand side, who's already qualified. Ryan with a good start here up the middle. Sip Chillin', Ghost Cat, Smack, Elsa the First, Diablo Bob, and Skankin' Monkey all in good position as they go into the first turn. Ghost Cat and Spooky Moose battling it out as they go into that first backstretch line. I don't know why everything's going slow all of a sudden, but whatever. It's going to be Ghost Cat coming through in first place with Spooky Moose coming up through the middle. Diablo Bob trying to hold third, but it looks like Evil Games, Sip Chillin', Kraken, and Druska are going to take as they go to the outside edge. Chip chilling to the inside. Ghost Cat trying to get through in second place. Spooky Moose still holding first, with Kraken putting a lot of speed. Looks like Spooky Moose and Kraken, who have already both qualified, are trying to hold the lead, but Jahuska's not going to take it, and they're going to start to make a move as they go to the second turn. Ghost Cat, Evil Games, and Chip chilling with a little bit of a collision there as they go through that second turn into the second lap. It's going to be Spooky Moose out in front still, but just by about 5 lengths. It's going to be Jahuska in second, looking to overtake as they go to the outside. Ghost Cat, Chip chilling, and Kraken all swarming in. It's a lot of marbles making a lot of moves. Jahuska falls back to the inside line, losing a lot of time and pace as Ghost Cat overtakes into fourth, Kraken into second, Sip chilling into third, and Ghost Cat's going to be in fourth place now as they go across the line into the second lap. Spooky Moose, who's already qualified, in first place. Kraken, who's already qualified, in second place. Sip chilling right now in prime position to take it if they could just hold third, but here comes Glorious JVB, Lugo Vallis, Ryan, Ghost Cat, Low Grade, Diablo Bob, and Jahuska all at the same time with beautiful lines into the first turn of the second lap, and it's going to be another free-for-all here as we go into the backstretch here of the second lap. Spooky Moose, Kraken, and Sip chilling, all trying to put on the pressure. Spooky Moose finally had enough. Looks like they're going to decide to save it for later on this evening, and it's going to be Kraken out in front with Glorious JVB making a move to the outside edge. Chip chilling falls back to the second, starting to lose a little bit of speed. Might have gone a little too hard too early and doesn't have enough to finish out this race. It's going to be Spooky Moose in third, Ryan in fourth, Lugo Vallis in fifth, Ghost Cat in sixth with Low Grade a lot of speed. Low Grade's making a move, even though Low Grade once again has already qualified, tries to push Lugo Vallis from behind, and the Glorious JVB's trying to overtake Kraken as they go through the final turn into the final stretch of the last qualifying heat of the evening. It's Glorious JVB trying to keep Kraken at bay. Oh my goodness, but Kraken at bay just uses a huge launch pad jump shot out of the track, launching themselves. Look at the speed of Kraken. They had hidden a springboard in the bottom of that turn there. They hit the platform. It launched them ahead by 100 marble lengths, and Kraken just cheats their way into first place for the third win of the night. And Ryan's going to take second place to qualify. Oh my, what on earth with Kraken? Seriously. What are you doing? None of that was necessary. What are you doing? Hiding a springboard at the bottom of the last turn and just jumping on it to catapult themselves ahead. Wins by more than a full second again. Ryan, congratulations, you advanced to the final race. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to get these marbles ready to go. There we go. And let's get the betting set up. Okay, all points have been deleted. Is it points all one? I can never remember. Hey, we're getting better at this, guys. We're getting better at this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to set up the betting. The instructions will be displayed in chat. That's not it. Make sure when you place your bets, you need to place them on the names as they appear in chat. If I misspelled something, you just have to spell it the way it appears in chat. Nothing we can do about it once the bet is going. All right. Should we make it 3? We'll make it 3. All right, folks. The bet is open. Exclamation point, bet space 1 space your choice as the names appear there in chat, and we will go over the standings. As the numbers come in. For those of you who can't see the names, here we go. All right, gentlemen. This is the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic number 16. This is the Dectuple Bandana race. Winner of this race gets to make a command of the week for the channel for the entire week. Anyone who bets correctly on the winner gets VIP for a week. And here we go. What is... What?
41 seconds. Hello, my name is Shine Beer. The record is 41 seconds. You did 42 seconds. Try harder next time. You didn't do good enough. Dr. Pepper.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Did I do it right?
That's actually pretty good.
41 seconds.
The Dr. Pepper was good.
Hello, my name is Shine Beer.
The Dr. Pepper was pretty
You
good.
did 42 seconds. Try harder next time, you...
The Dr. Pepper was pretty good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over the standings as they are right now. Still, we have more data rolling in. Not a fan favorite, the dark horse himself, AdMed with no votes, with that surprise victory chopping the leg off of Killspree Maniac. Ghost Cat, also not favored with no votes in on the channel. Low grade, only one in favor. AC and Dallas, only one in favor. Diablo Beck, 3, one of the crowd favorites here tonight. Spooky Moose, who's been trying their hardest all night, also not a favorite, only standing at 2 votes at the moment. Emmy Thingy, another unfavored marble at just 1 vote. Decimate Jersey, trying to get through with 2 votes. It's going to be Ryan, who I believe only has no votes whatsoever. And the fix is in, ladies and gentlemen. Cybernetic Kraken, already with 4 votes, 3 very suspicious victories, including a springboard. We're on the wrong map. Just realized. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. We're on the wrong map. There we go. Betting will be closing soon, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. This is good. This is interesting. Cybernetic Kraken with the most bets. 3 suspicious victories during the I'm losing all faith in the mods, ladies and gentlemen. I got my money on AdMed. I'm betting AdMed. Can I still bet? Oh, nope. Too late. Just closed. Great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is the Dectuple Bandana of the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic number 16. Thank you all for watching tonight. This is the final race. Winner of this race gets to make a command of the week for the channel. All bettors on the correct winner will get VIP for the week on the channel. Let's get the race underway. And the marbles are off. The 10 qualifiers looking for their starting positions as they go across the line in the initial scramble into the first minor turn. It's going to be Spooky Moose and AdMed to the inside edge with Low Grade and Ryan also looking to make a good move. Here comes AC and Dallas through in 5th place. Decimate Jersey in 6th. Ghost Cat in 7th. Diablo Beck in 8th. Everything in 9th. And Cybernetic Kraken in the rear. That's a little suspicious, but we'll see what happens as the race progresses. Low grade going through into the first line is going to be AdMed to the outside edge. I had my eyes on AdMed, and AdMed is definitely coming through here, ladies and gentlemen, with a beautiful burst of speed down the first major straightaway into the first major turn. And AdMed's going to take first place as they go into the second straightaway. Low grade coming around in 2nd place, a bit further behind. Ryan, AC and Dallas, Diablo Beck, and Decimate Jersey trying to hold position. Anything, Ghost Cat, Kraken, and Spooky Moose just trying to make something happen from the back, but AdMed's already ahead with a good lead now as they go into the second straightaway. Low grade falling further behind by about 50 marble lengths now in 2nd place on the outside edge. AC and Dallas cuts to the inside with Ryan even further behind in 4th, and the other marbles starting to lose a lot of pace. And AdMed's already off to a good start as they go to the outside of the second minor turn. Low grade with a lot of speed looking to overtake AdMed, but looks like they're just going to hit him from behind. But no, Low grade actually passes AdMed on the outside. The amount of speed and determination needed to make that move happen, ladies and gentlemen. Low grade passes AdMed on the outside of the minor turn, going through into first place as they go to the final turn of the first lap, with AdMed scrambling to hold in 2nd, and AC and Dallas with a huge burst of speed coming out of nowhere in 3rd. Ryan, Ghost Cat, and Cybernetic Kraken holding the middle for now as they go to the second major turn. Low grade holding first place, AdMed in 2nd, AC and Dallas in 3rd, and Ryan in 4th place with a good line coming around that turn as they go into the second lap. Low grade to the outside, AdMed in 2nd, AC Dallas in 3rd. AdMed starting to regain their composure, trying to regain some lead on low grade, but low grade's going to get a little bit more speed as they go across the line into the second lap. And now with a 50 marble length lead is going to hold first place. AdMed gets another boost of speed as they go to the inside, tries to close the gap on low grade, and it might be working, but look at Ryan slingshotting themselves from the front. Looks like a large celestial object was swung close to the planet, and Ryan, using the gravitic slingshot trajectory off of that near passing object, has shot themselves into 2nd place, with low grade holding first, and AdMed now scrambling to hold 3rd. Ryan trying to get through in 2nd. Here comes AC Dallas from behind in 4th, but Low Grade still got a good boost of speed as they cut to the inside edge of that first straightaway going into the first major turn. AdMed now in 2nd. Ryan falling back into 3rd, and it looks like it's going to be Low Grade coming through into the first turn in first place, but AdMed's not giving up yet, and you gotta love the fighting spirit of the greenhorn on the track. The AdMed making it all happen here. Kraken just rockets into the first turn. Is Kraken making a move now up in 5th place as they continue to climb the ranks going into the second straightaway. It's going to be Low Grade losing all their speed. Ryan trying to get through in into the middle. Ahmed is overtaken, and Ahmed is going for it, ladies and gentlemen. The dark horse that no one bet on coming up through the middle. Ahmed goes into the lead, and look at the speed of Ahmed. I had my eyes on him from the beginning after they pulled that move on Kill Spree, and it looks like all the competition has completely underestimated the determination of Ahmed as they just slam into the outside of that second minor turn to go to the final straight away. In first place, it's going to be Ryan behind by about 70 marble lengths. Leads in second place. AC Dallas in third. Ghost Cat and Kraken trying to scramble in from behind as Ahmed goes to the outside of the last major turn. Ryan and AC Dallas just trying to hold second place. Ghost Cat up the middle in third. It's going to be Hammer and Kraken trying to make something happen on the outside edge as well. And it's all going to come down to the final turn. Ahmed with a weird line as they go through that first final turn. Into the final straightaway with Ryan and Ace in Dallas giving chase in second place. Ghostcast and Cybernetic Kraken making a move. Kraken's trying to make a rocket spot. Oh no! Cybernetic Kraken had another springboard hidden in the back, but they missed the landing on the turn, and Kraken's strategy is completely fallen to pieces. Ahmed holds first place as they go across the line, and Ahmed, the underdog that no one bet on, takes the victory. I am cashing in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan going through in second. Ghostcast in third. AC in Dallas in fourth. Kraken with Diablo sixth. Low grade 7. Spooky Miss in eighth. Everything in ninth. Then Decimate Jersey, I think, died somewhere further back on the track. Barely makes it across the line.